Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another plan with me, and this week I am planning week commencing the 23rd of June. I am using Poolside Chill, which was the 9-year anniversary freebie kit from Plannerface. This kit is giving really hot summer vibes and I absolutely love it. I love this like hot pink sky, and yeah, I'm really excited to lay down this kit. So I have of course got my custom scripts, and this week I am using the font Real Vibes in size 47. Really like this font. It's a little bit different, and all the G's and the O's and the D's and stuff have got like little dots in the middle, so I thought that was quite cute. And yeah, I have of course got my planning notes pad. Everything's from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface. You can use my code, which is in the description, to get a discount. But yeah, I've realised I always say that, but yeah, I've got to stop doing that. I say I say and I say but yeah, like before I go and do my base. I'm trying not to do that. The reason I know that is because this is the 4th plan with me I filmed today. I'm on like a mega filming spree. I've got to stop doing that. It's just like, say I'm saying like again. It's just a bad habit. I can't get out of it. I don't know. I was going to say it again then. It's something I've had my whole life. I just have to say it. It's going to keep happening. I know I'm doing it, but it's going to keep happening. Anyway, I'm going to go and lay down my base and I'll be back. Okay, so I am back. I have put down my base. It is looking super pretty. And yeah, we can get started on the plans. So I do actually have 2 things to mark in my sidebar this week. So first things first, the lovely Karina came to stay with me for the weekend, which was super fun. So I am marking that with a balloon from Plannerface. And then I do of course have my song of the week, which was Just Keep Watching by Tate McRae. It was, I think, the week that was it the week of or the week before? Let's see. Oh no, it was the week that the F1 movie came out, and that is one of the songs off the soundtrack. So yeah, that's the sidebar. Then on to Monday. So I woke up really early on this day. I actually woke up at like 10 to 5 in the morning. I don't really know why. I was just up really early, so I'm marking that with a alarm clock from Planner Bow stickers. Then I had to update my planning notes so that I don't forget what I did. So obviously I'm on the 1st of August, planning the 23rd of June. So if I didn't have my planning notes pad, there's no way I'd ever be able to remember. So I'm marking that with a notepad, which is from the kit. Then I ordered my custom scripts. I'm trying to be mindful of the fact that I don't have a box add-on. So I'm trying to be really sensible with boxes, because I don't have very many little things, because you get a lot on the box add-on. But as this was a freebie kit, I didn't meet the tier for that. So yeah, just trying to be careful. Ordered my custom scripts, and I'd done all of that before 7 o'clock in the morning, which was really weird for me. Then, what other boxes have I got over here? Let's just have a look. Okay, I've got a couple of little things here actually that I can use. And I've also got some cute flags. So this was actually also my non-working day. I'm going to go for another little thing, and then I think I'll use a flag, but not that colour. Maybe I'll go for another blue one. Okay, so marking my non-working day just with this rose floral, which I'm pretty sure was from a, I think it was from a Plannerface sampler. you know, like a Valentine's Day sampler. So, in case you didn't know, I basically, I have every other Monday off work because I condensed my hours. Okay, so that was my non-working day. And I did also get my nails done, which I tend to try and do on a non-working day if I can. Then I ended up having like a really long nap. I don't really know why. It's quite rare for me to have a long nap. But what we did do on this day, which is super exciting, was we created the TPD Patreon, which is super exciting. So we do have a Patreon for the planners department. It basically is primarily a book club, but also you basically get like early access to any tickets we have, like for events, or you'll get like discounts on any kind of merch and stuff that we have in the shop. So definitely worth doing and being part of. It's £4 a month. So, well, £4 plus VAT, I think. Then I watched Yellowstone with Karina, and I also wanted to mark that Thea was on a school trip this day. Now I have got the script that says Thea was on a school trip, but I haven't pulled an icon, so I will try and remember at the end to go and do that. I don't really think there's anything on this sheet or in the deco. No, don't think so. Okay, so on to Tuesday, I had a weigh-in and I had lost some weight, so that's always fun. So I'm marking that with a squidge from Stick with the Planco. Then I had lots of meetings on this day. Meetings are never fun. But I'm marking that with a laptop from the kit. I did unfortunately have to work late again on this day. But then in the evening, Theodora's godmother came for dinner. Just going to change that box just because of space. Go for... Sometimes do still struggle with the spacing. But yeah, I had to work late, so I marked that with a vanilla at her desk from Papershire. And then, yeah, Thea's godmother came for dinner. She's actually coming again next week from when I am filming this. She usually comes once a month. Then I got some Happy Mail. Have I said what it was? Yes, I got can't even speak. I got Happy Mail from Mac and Grey Designs. And also Happy Mail from Plannerface. Always love a double Happy Mail day. Let's try orange. There we go. So I'm marking the Happy Mail with an envelope which is from the kit. Then I had a call with Becca and Anna. So I'm marking that with a telephone from the kit. And then I watched Yellowstone with Karina, and I am marking that again with a TV sticker from Plannerface. On to Wednesday, so I created the TPD Summer Reading Challenge. So I do think this will go up before the reading challenge finishes. It's throughout July and August, and you can get it as a Patreon member, or you can actually purchase it as a one-off. If you want to be involved, you can win a £10 Amazon voucher if you contribute to the reading challenge and submit it. So I created that, and I'm marking that with a Dot the Bear with like holding a pen from Paper K. Then again, lots of meetings, and I'm marking that with a laptop kit. I did some reading on this day as well, which was fun. So I'm marking that with a book sticker from Plannerface. Oh, then basically on this day, my mum and my sister were in like a bad car crash. So they were on the way to see Dua Lipa in Liverpool for my sister's birthday. It was like it wasn't my sister's birthday, but it was her present. So it was what mum got her as a birthday present. And yeah, they had a bad car crash. We had to go and get them with like my mum's husband and stuff. Oh, it was just a pain. Not ideal. So yeah, I mean, thankfully they were both okay, but the car was completely written off, which is obviously not very good. So yeah, I was just a bit upset about that because my sister rang me like really upset, so just bothered me obviously that they were hurt, because my mum had hit her head on the on her window, because it was like quite a big impact from the side, so I was just a bit upset. But I did watch Yellowstone with Karina when I got back to cheer me up. I had to miss boot camp obviously because it was on a Wednesday. Then I was just feeling like really stressed, so I was like, oh, I'm just going to order a takeaway for dinner. So I'm marking having a takeaway with like these fast food stickers from Plannerface, but then afterwards I felt really guilty about having a takeaway. Like, I think it was because I was on like a diet and I was like trying not to eat unhealthily, but I just felt really guilty about having this takeaway. I don't know why. So I marked that with like a cloudy head emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then on to Thursday, I was in the office on this day for our team away day at work, which was actually quite a good day. Like, normally away days and stuff at work, like, nobody ever likes them. But it was actually a good day. I felt like it was a good day. I definitely felt like we got some like productive stuff done, which yeah, is quite rare. Whenever I've had away days before, they've always just been such a like box ticking exercise. But I actually found this one really useful. I had a really good day with my team. So yeah, that was good. I did treat myself to a Starbucks because I had Starbucks across the road from the office. So I did think I'm just going to treat myself. So I had Starbucks. Then I got home from work and I started making my friend's wedding sign. So I did actually make my friend's wedding sign. She was really happy with it, so I'm super glad. But yeah, just was very stressful. It was basically on like a giant mirror, so I had to cut the vinyl out, then I had to like measure it all up, make sure it was central. And it's just like, I quite enjoy doing that kind of stuff, but it's just sometimes actually really stressful. You know, like when you're doing it for someone you know, it kind of is just that added pressure. So I did that, and then I did some reading. And I'm marking that with a book sticker from Plannerface. Oh, the coffee cup and the silhouette stickers are also from Plannerface. Then it was book club night. So we had our Peaches and Pages, well, it was the last Peaches and Pages book club. So Peaches and Pages was my old book club that basically has been converted to the Planners Department book club. So I just marked it with like a lovey emoji because it did start as Peaches and Pages. So yeah, but we did actually have our first TPD book club meeting this week, and it was so good. It was like really amazing chat, and everyone who came was super lovely, and yeah, we just like had a great time. So that was really good. So I'm just putting down my remaining boxes for this day. So I watched an episode of Yellowstone with Karina, and then I ordered my custom scripts, which I actually need to do because I've got like a week and a half worth to order. So I try and keep on top of them because obviously with them being custom, sometimes they can be like towards the end of Anna's shipping times. So a lot of the time if Anna has things in stock, she ships super quickly. But with custom orders, obviously Anna, they take more time because they're not just something Anna can print in advance. So I try and keep on top of them so that I'm never like delayed. But that's very rare because I'm always usually very behind with filming. On to Friday, I updated my budget and I did a de-stash on this day. Like sometimes I just like have these moments where I'm just like, oh, I really need to have a clear out. So I did a big de-stash and I'm marking that with this like money sticker from Fox and Pip. And updating my budget, I marked with one of my favourite spreadsheet stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I did have a really busy day on this day, and also I had a call with my friend Taylor, so something came out about her work and we were chatting about it, which was weird because we were literally going to see each other like later on in the evening. So I marked the busy day with this like stuck at the desk emoji, and then I marked the call with a phone sticker from Plannerface. Then basically in the evening, I had a bath and like had a little nap because I was going to like a late film showing, which is quite rare for me because normally if I go to the cinema, I like go with Theodora or I go with my friends who have children. So they tend to want to go like earlier, if that makes sense. They want to try and go earlier in the day because they need to get home to do like bedtime and stuff. But this was a day without Theodora, and my friend Taylor like has no children. So she was like, oh, we can go to like an 8 p.m. and I was like, oh wow, that's late. So I was like, I'm gonna have a nap. So I basically like came off the phone to her, went and got a bath, and then had a little nappy nap. So I think I actually ended up having like 2 naps this week, which is quite rare for me because I don't usually nap. So I'm marking my bath with a bath sticker, which is from the kit. Then marking my nap with this snoozy emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then we went to see F1 the movie. I actually love what I've done here with these icons from Plannerface. So I've like layered the F1 car over the popcorn, which I thought was super cute. And then I actually also did some reading, but this is another icon I've not pulled, which is really weird for me. That's 2 icons now. I have to go back at the end. I've basically got a pile of stuff like next to me, and I'm worried if I reach over to get my icons, I'm going to knock it all over and it's going to make a racket. So I'll pause the video and get them after, and then, yeah. So Saturday was a really, really, really busy day. I'm not entirely sure how much I am going to fit, and I don't have very many little things left. So I'm going to try and get like as many boxes as I can in, and we'll see how that goes. And then what else have we got? Let's use a flag. And another little thing, basically obviously Karina came to stay, so we had like a jam-packed day. What else have we got? Oh, we've got someone here, haven't we? Yeah, let's use that one. Okay, so first things first, I needed to mark that it was Oakley's birthday, my lovely friend. So I wanted to mark that, and I'm marking that with a present sticker from Plannerface. Then I used my party emoji head from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that Karina was staying. First things first, we did book bejeweling, which some of you may have seen on Instagram. I didn't share my book bejeweling because mine was a birthday present for Kat, who is Peace Love Plan, and I didn't want to share it on Instagram in case she saw, but it was her birthday this week, so I was able to gift it to her and I was able to show everybody. So I marked that with a bow sticker from Plannerface. Then we watched Yellowstone in person for the first time. We watched like 3 episodes, I think, which was super fun. Then after that, we did some vinyl making. So we both made a little like storage pot for we both have daughters. So we wanted to make them like storage pot for their baubles and bows. So I'm marking that again with a silhouette sticker from Plannerface. We like made and cut our vinyls and stuck all those on, which was fun. Then we did a Disney sing-along because we're like big children, and I marked that with a Sakura floral from Punny Moon. After that, we did like actual karaoke. So yeah, basically Theodora has a karaoke machine, so we used her karaoke machine to sing karaoke, which was very funny. And then we did facials and watched a movie. So, see if I can squidge this in at the bottom, just about. So I'm marking karaoke with my music notes stickers from Plannerface stickers, marking facials with the spa emotes from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then we watched Anyone But You because Glenn Powell is our favourite actor. So we watched that, and I'm marking that with a popcorn sticker from Plannerface. He's like both of our favourite actors, so we were both fawning over him. It wasn't our first rodeo. Basically, the last time Karina went to stay, we watched Twisters, which, yeah, it was funny. Anyway, so on to Sunday. So we had a bit of a lie-in, which was nice. We stayed up like quite late the night before, so I had a bit of a lie-in and marked that with Moon and Star stickers from Plannerface. Then we went to the very first TPD mini-meet, which was so fun, and there's actually another one this weekend. So I marked that with my like custom planning sticker from Teddy Plans Co. I had to do some TPD admin when I got home, so marking that with a pencil sticker from Plannerface. Then it was an F1 day, so this was the Austrian Grand Prix. And have I no green left? Oh yeah, there we go. So I got home from the mini-meet, did my TPD admin, and then managed to watch the race. So I'm marking that with the F1 car stickers from Plannerface. After that, I went on a walk with my friend and went round to my neighbour's house for a brew, as I do most weeks, at least once. So I'm marking the walk with trainers from Plannerface, and also my coffee cup is from Plannerface. In fact, all the rest of my icons are from Plannerface. Then basically all that I had to mark after that was that I couldn't sleep, and I was reading all night because I couldn't sleep. I don't know why I couldn't sleep. I don't know, maybe I was just awake. Who knows? So I'm marking not being able to sleep with a pillow from Plannerface. And then finally, I marked reading all night with a book from Plannerface. Okay, let's have a look at this spread. Oh, I'm quite excited to see it. I feel like the colours are going to look so good. Oh, it's so pretty. It always looks so crazy when you've like just got the base down and it looks so bare, but then as soon as you just like put all the icons and stuff in, it's just so satisfying with the scripts. Like, it's really satisfying. So yeah, oh, what a pretty spread. Really love it. The orange is just so bright and it really goes well with the pink. And I actually like as well that I split the bottom washi instead of it just being like all the blue pool, because I think it pulls the pink in more, which I really like. Well, I hope you liked it and I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love if you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see future videos, I'd love if you could subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.